What's up, all my movie-loving maniacs? This your boy Bankful B of the Lassiter Factor, and I wanted to take a moment to talk about Catherine O'Hara, who passed away today at the age of 71. Now, there's been a handful of celebrity deaths that have hit me emotionally over the years, but this one definitely hurts because she is primarily remembered as Mrs. McAllister from the first two Home Alone movies, which are not just Christmas classics, but are a tradition of mine to watch every year during the holiday season. But before I get further into that, I do want to acknowledge the fact that she is an actress and comedian from Canada who has given us plenty of roles over her career besides the Home Alone movies. She plays the voice of Sally the Ragdoll in A Nightmare Before Christmas. Of course, she was in the two Beetlejuice movies. She's on the show Schitt's Creek, which I'll admit I've never watched before. And she was on this little movie called Orange County, which you can see right here. I used to watch on Cinemax back in the day. Well, I didn't see A Nightmare Before Christmas until later in life, so Home Alone and Orange County were like the only two things that I really saw her in, because outside of what I have displayed here, I haven't seen much of her other work. But even just from the work we see of her here, she was definitely a class act and comedian that gave a lot of people a lot of love and laughs over the years. And of course, most recently, she was in season 2 of The Last of Us Part 2, which I don't know what's gonna happen with her character from here on out because I never played the video game, so either they're gonna just kill her character off or they're gonna recast the character. But as a comedic actress, one of the things I love about her is that she was just always game. She wasn't above anything, but she wasn't below anything either. And she was a frequent collaborator with Tim Burton. She has been in many movies of his, obviously not just The Nightmare Before Christmas, but I think she's also done other stop motion animated movies like Coraline. She can make you laugh. She can make you feel something in a dramatic role. But to me, Home Alone is her most defining role. And I'm not just saying that because Home Alone is a Christmas classic and it is my favorite Christmas movie of all time, but because she really did contribute to what made Home Alone a Christmas classic, because her character does go through a bit of an arc throughout the movie. And yeah, over the past couple of years, everybody online or what have you has made jokes about how Kevin's parents were the real villains of Home Alone. And let's be honest, they were. But my grievances towards the parents aside in that movie, she really did go through her own little arc in the movie. Like, hear me out. At the beginning of the movie, she was basically a disgruntled mother and I guess wife that was trying to deal with everything because the family was trying to take a trip out to Paris, and so she's busy trying to plan everything and deal with everything, and she was just too busy to deal with whatever Kevin was doing at that very moment. But then once she realized that she did leave Kevin at home, that's when her entire arc just switches like that. She goes from a disgruntled and tired and frustrated mother to someone who is just unhinged and will do any and everything to get back home to her son that she left at home. Even if that means taking late flights or taking short flights or bribing people to for their tickets so that she can get on the plane so that she can get home to her son as quickly as possible, to catch a ride with a polka band. And I'm sure John Candy, he is up in heaven, ecstatic that he is finally reunited with his friend, because I know that, well, given that they both came from Canada, they were both friends in the comedy space. By the end of the movie, when she is reunited with Kevin and then she realized how wrong she was and he realized how wrong they were wrong, and then they just embrace each other, that to me, that completed her arc in the movie. And even in the second movie, she's even more unhinged because this happened to her twice. And now and you got to think, she's in Miami, so now she really doesn't know where Kevin is, because he made it, as far as she knows, he made it to the airport with them. And once she realizes that Kevin is in New York and she makes it there, and her unhingedness just dialed up to 11. To me, this movie is a testament to how much of a diverse comedic actress she is, because she went through different emotions as a mother in this movie. And at the time when she made this movie, she wasn't even a mother yet, as far as I know. And I just love how a few years ago, when Macaulay Culkin got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and he was reunited with her, and just seeing them embrace each other, and it just made it even more heartbreaking to see him post such nice words about her in light of her death. But that's my little tribute to Catherine O'Hara. I just wanted to get on here and say some nice things and basically talk about how much she means to me as far as Home Alone goes and her contributions to that film. Rest in Peace, rest in paradise, Catherine O'Hara. Your work and your legacy will truly live on forever. I know it will because Home Alone will live on forever as a Christmas classic. And your contributions to that movie is a huge part of it.